Let an old man tell you a story. Many years ago, there was a young man who lived with his father in a very small house. They were poor. His father worked every day doing hard labor just to feed the family. One evening, the young man asked his father, "Why do we work so hard and still have so little?" The father looked at him quietly and said, "Come with me tomorrow morning." The next day, before sunrise, the father took his son to a construction site where he worked. There were many workers there. Some were strong, some were fast. But one old worker caught the young man's attention. The old worker was slow, very slow. Yet he never stopped working. Hour after hour, he carried heavy bricks without complaining. At the end of the day, the young man asked his father, "Why does that old man work so hard even though he is tired?" The father smiled and said, "Because he understands something most young men do not." The father continued, "Life is not about who starts strong. It is about who refuses to stop." Then the father placed his hand on his son's shoulder and said something he would never forget. "Son, many men in this world begin their journey with great energy. But when the road becomes difficult, they quit. The men who succeed are not always the smartest. They are the ones who keep carrying the bricks long after everyone else has stopped." The young man looked again at the old worker. Slow, tired, but still moving. And that day he learned something powerful. Greatness is not built in one big moment. It is built brick by brick, day after day.